Welcome to another Pie Crustable Math Shorts. It's not magic, it's math. In this video, we're going to talk about operations on functions. The first thing we're going to do is talk about the process, a couple examples, a little self-quiz to check to see how you're doing, and then finally, a video task. You don't get good at it unless you practice, practice, practice. Let's look at the process. Here are the equations for operations on functions. The first thing that we're going to do is place parentheses for each function notation. Number 2, substitute the function into the parentheses. Number 3, simplify. How much easier can it get? Let's do some examples. Given f of x equals x minus 5, g of x equals x squared plus 3, find. We're going to do the first one. F plus g of x equals f of x plus g of x. The first thing I tell you to do is place a parentheses for each function notation. Everywhere I have an f of x, I put a parentheses. Everywhere I have a g of x, I put a parentheses. Next, we're going to substitute the function into the parentheses. So f of x is x minus 5. G of x is x squared plus 3. Then we're going to simplify. Well, we're just adding, so we're simply going to have x minus 5 plus x squared plus 3. In algebra, we like everything in descending order, so I'm going to rewrite this as x squared plus x minus 5 plus 3. Can we simplify any further? Yeah, we can. Minus 5 plus 3 is negative 2. So our final answer is x squared plus x minus 2. Let's look at the next one. The next one we're subtracting, but we're going to follow the same rules. I'm going to make a parentheses for my functions. I'm going to substitute the function into the parentheses. Remember, f of x is x minus 5, g of x is x squared plus 3, and then we're going to simplify. Now for the first one, it's just x minus 5. But for the second one, I'm going to have to distribute the negative into the parentheses. So negative times x squared is negative x squared. Negative times 3 is negative 3. Now we want to write it in descending order. So I have negative x squared plus x minus 5 minus 3. Let's collect like terms. So negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. So our final answer is negative x squared plus x minus 8. Let's look at the next one. Well, this is f times g. Once again, we're going to follow the rules. The first thing I do is make a parentheses for both of my variables. Now I'm going to substitute x minus 5 is f of x squared plus 3 is g of x, and now we're going to simplify. For this one, we're going to do FOIL. First, outside, inside, last. So first is x times x squared. Outside is x times 3. Inside is negative 5 times x squared, and last is negative 5 times 3. So let's simplify. X times x squared is x to the third. X times 3 is 3x. Negative 5 times x squared is negative 5x squared. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Well, we need to put this in descending order. So we're going to have x to the third minus 5x squared plus 3x minus 15. We don't have any like terms. That's our answer. Let's look at the last one. For this one, we're dividing. Same rules. I'm going to put a parentheses for my f of x and a parentheses for my g of x. F of x is x minus 5. G of x is x squared plus 3. Now when I simplify this one, we're just going to end up with x minus 5 over x squared plus 3. All right, it's your turn. Let's see how much you learned. You're going to pause the video, complete the questions, then press play to check your answers. All right, let's see how you did. Given f of x equals 2x plus 3 and g of x equals negative 3x minus 5, find. We're going to add first. F plus g of x is f of x plus g of x. I made my parentheses. I'm going to put 2x plus 3 in for f of x, negative 3x minus 5 in for g of x, and we're going to simplify. Well, since we're adding, we really don't have to do a lot. I'm going to put like terms next to each other. So 2 minus 3x plus 3 minus 5. 2x minus 3x is negative 1x, or negative x. 3 minus 5 is negative 2, and hopefully that's what you get. We're going to be subtracting functions. Once again, I'm putting in my parentheses. f of x is 2x plus 3. G of x is negative 3x minus 5. The first one is just 2x plus 3, and there's nothing in front to distribute, so it's just 2x plus 3. But the next one, we have to distribute the negative. So I'm going to take negative 1 times negative 3x, which is positive 3x. Negative 1 times negative 5 is positive 5. Let's put like terms next to each other. That gives us 2x plus 3x plus 3 plus 5. 2x plus 3x is 5x. 3 plus 5 is 8. We don't have any more like terms. That's our answer. The next one we're going to multiply. I make parentheses for my functions. 2x plus 3 is f of x. Negative 3x minus 5 is g of x. And now we have to FOIL. We're going to take the first 2x times negative 3x. Outside, 2x times negative 5. Inside, 3 times negative 3x. And last, 3 times negative 5. Let's simplify. 2x times negative 3x is negative 6x squared. 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x. 3 times negative 3x is negative 9x. And 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. It's already in descending order, and our like terms are next to each other. So it's pretty easy now. Negative 6x squared, negative 10x minus 9x is negative 19x, and then minus 15. And that's our answer. The last one is dividing. So once again, I put parentheses around my functions. F of x is 2x plus 3. G of x is negative 3x minus 5. And there's nothing we can do here. We can't simplify any further. So this turns out to be our answer. So what are you going to do next? Well, you need to practice, practice, practice. For sure, practice. Did you like it? Well, like it. Did you really like it? Well, then subscribe. Did it help you? Well, share it. Remember, it's not magic, it's math.